I have this bag of Pride Month Skittles I want to try.
Welcome.
They're like all gray.
We are now live.
Yay.
Oh, I forgot to test this. Coinless.
Hello.
Don't hide yourself tonight.
Okay.
Don't hide yourself?
Yeah. Don't.
So I shouldn't replace myself with my twin brother.
Yeah.
Other twin brother.
It's
other
someone
brother,
else breathing on their mic.
But welcome to the show. We are. I think everything is still fixed where it's supposed to be. Oh no, that's the problem. Haha. There. Okay. Yeah. So, as you can see, we're trying a new layout that has been suggested already in the past, but is now being actually put into practice, and that is that each of our stream videos is now directly above the picture of our character. So we're all actually connected. We're all actually lined up that way now.
Nice.
And that also means that our images won't move around when people join or leave. But it does mean, because of the way that I did it, that if Coinless hides his video, if Coinless hides himself entirely, we might not be able to hear him ever again. So, we didn't...
And even done.
We didn't...
He'll be banished to the Phantom Zone.
Yeah, we didn't test that, and so I don't know if that's actually what would happen. Because for some reason tonight, everyone showed up at like 2 minutes till. So... but we'll
I
test
was
it
on
next
at
time.
8:30.
That's true. We'll test it next time and find out.
I have
Show
parents
off.
to deal with.
I was here at 6, so you know.
Mm-hmm.
I might take a power nap.
I have laundry.
Elderly parents. Elderly parents are needy, man.
Anyway.
Anywho,
This
back
is
in the
not
farm.
pineapple.
Yeah, back to the game. So yeah, we're doing in Memoriam tonight, picking up where we left off. Hopefully finishing this fight. We've gone full anime combat at this point. Like this one fight has taken 3-4 episodes.
Yeah.
This would be episode 3.
This would be episode 3? Okay.
Unless you're counting the cliffhanger as an episode, but we had one episode where they stumbled on him, and then 2 solid episodes of combat.
If you add in Shonen filler, it's probably like episode 2.
Episode.
It's season 5.
17.
Yeah, tonight we're actually going to have flashbacks where we discuss why we have to win this fight, and then we'll resume the fight next.
Is this the beach episode?
We must win for our honor. You have to have the
I'm gonna
fist up and
save
look
my
down.
son.
I
That's
really
right, we're all
wonder.
gonna get trapped in a flashback sequence of Coinless and Luca.
I really hope this is the beach episode because I want to see what Gina looks like wearing a bikini.
No, this is
It just goes across my face.
no, this is
It's
this isn't
exactly
the
how you
beach
imagine
episode. This is the mid-combat episodes where they you have one character going to throw a punch and it flashes back to why this fight matters to that character, and then you have a different episode for each character.
That would be priceless. 1 year later.
Yeah, we
Fight is
occupied an entire season with just this fight.
And while that flashback happens, another 50 minions appear.
We also need a 2-year
Where are all
time
those people
skip right
fast
after
rope
it.
in?
Speaking of which, where are the soldiers in the there they are.
I think they've ran downstairs.
Yeah, did those soldiers ever move during the last combat phase?
Well, anywhere that we could see them anyway, I guess.
Yeah.
Would be the better question.
Nowhere you saw them. You saw them running into the garage stairwell.
All right.
David, D's got a vendetta. He's like, I've got them. They're on my shit list.
They have to die.
They have to die. I
So
will
they're
hunt them down.
somewhere around here where I'm pinging.
Are you pinging south? Yes.
Yes, I'm
That
pinging
looks
the.
about right.
So if I fire a Stinger missile right
Oh, here we go
You
again.
You can do that when it's your turn.
now, let's get the measuring tool out and see.
All right,
Stinger
so
Missile pretty much has clear line of sight on this whole map for the most part.
No, I'm just seeing where the radius would fall, and it would
Oh.
hit that. Mm.
You know, I gotta raise the question of where's the explosive car physics from video games? Like, is that? 'Cause I feel like a lot of cars would have exploded after being hit by a Stinger missile.
We haven't talked about it yet, but so it's going to be harder to justify exploding car physics, seeing as how all the gas in those cars went inert 4.5 years ago.
We're taking a line from the Walking Dead book. There
and
you go.
Just they start
Where
up
the gasoline it just is fine.
Oh.
It survived. It also survived the apocalypse.
And
Only premium
are-
gas, none of that unleaded stuff.
Well,
there
how
are
long?
perfectly manicured lawns in the zombie apocalypse.
How
Remember
long
that.
has the zombie apocalypse been going on in The Walking Dead? I've never seen The Walking Dead, so I don't know.
years. at one-
Year.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's some nonsense then. We're not doing that.
Well, to give them credit, I can't imagine them literally just growing grass for lawns, for lawn
That's the
sets.
CGI
just
budget,
every.
you know.
It doesn't take
Yeah.
long. If you just don't touch your lawn come spring for by the end of the month it looks like it's starting to become meadow, unless you've purposefully replaced all of the sod with monoculture, which I guess a lot of those lawns did.
You know what you should replace it
Sad
with?
goats.
Pineapple trees.
Nice.
It's been 3 weeks
Yeah.
since I've mowed
This
my
is-
lawn, and it looks like a jungle already.
Yeah, well,
Actually, I don't think pineapples. Do
Yeah.
they really grow? I thought they were
God.
plants.
Oh no. We'll leave that for the pineapple session we'll do pineapple.
yeah.
How does pineapples grow?
Yes.
But in fairness, yeah, we don't want to make this a whole season long, I don't think. So
No.
to get back on
So,
topic.
all right. So Skippy, it's Skippy's turn. It's time for the Skippy things to happen. All right.
Skippy things.
Yeah,
Just Skippy things.
skipsness.
And Skippy's
Ha-
having
hashtag-
audio problems again, so he might have to chat.
Also, I
Hashtag
figured
okay
out-
with sponsorship of Skippy.
Yeah.
It's coinless. You're the one breathing on your mic. I figured
my barber growing up was named Skip.
Is better.
much.
If he was still
It's
in
like
business, I'd
practice.
try to get him.
All right. So Matt, do you exist?
Well, that's an existential question.
Matt, are you Matt, are you real?
Are you a hologram or are you real?
It's time to give Matt the Turing test.
Fails. Just- but no, seriously, Matt, are you there? You're not muted. Has Virginia screwed you over again?
Well, again, separate. We could have a whole session on. Has your state screwed you over?
Oh, that's a fault. Oh, we're not going to fault. Oh, yeah.
I know, right?
I'm going into that.
Take that
Matt,
for what it's worth.
type something if you exist, please.
I'll tell you right now, California gas prices, yeah, they're screwing me over. So you know.
Yeah. Well, it figures the first person on our list has died.
Oh no!
Oh! I see
He's
typing.
typing.
Wait. Oh, he's building a suspense.
Services.
No.
No, we cannot hear you.
No.
Oh, I
What
thought
was
he was
your
actually.
first clue? Five. You know what 5 stands for? That's how much his headphones cost. That explains everything.
I don't know why, but I'm really hoping like to add another layer of like distance between us. So he just starts typing in Morse code. So we can
Any money
translate it.
raised through our coffee tonight goes straight to Matt's computer
You
fund.
thought? Well, I thought I could trip her without the. You thought you could what? I'm a verb now.
What?
I thought it could, tripper, without.
Oh, is there supposed to be commas in there?
You're tripping.
We've managed to. Let me turn this down. We've managed to devolve from the topics of like religion and whatnot to the idea of the theory of a time machine. So
Cool. I'm streaming right now.
I know.
Okay.
A wild Grizz
and
appears.
he's saying,
Yes.
like, he's saying like the actual idea
Oh,
of
that
a
would
time
be.
machine is,
We can
like,
throw that in there.
theoretical.
Does you want to join the game?
Put it out on paper and all that
Okay,
stuff.
I'm just gonna put this out there right now for stream and you and your friend.
Okay.
Time travel will never exist. And do you know why I know time travel will never exist? Because time travel doesn't exist yet. Time travel
Oh yeah,
is
that's fair.
time travel is a technology where once it begins to exist, it has always existed.
Unless
Yeah,
it's
that's
only
actually
forward
quite
in
valid.
time.
But
Okay.
are we aware that it already
Huh.
exists?
Yeah, you just put the
That's
icing on the
real
cake right there.
You can't go backwards in time. There's nothing saying you can't go forwards in time.
Well, I mean, we're already going forwards at time. We're time traveling at a rate of 1 second per
but, like-
second. That's
One directional,
Yeah, but, like,
monodirectional.
in vast
time travel.
quantities.
like that's not an
like
that-
vast quantities.
just
forward.
doing that isn't an improvement. That's not technology.
Now my question.
Yeah, it's simply just cryostasis.
I will
Unless you're able to erase matter, and then you get into a whole different paradigm.
shower laden lower
Now you
rooftop.
Wait.
can hear
Oh,
me.
now I hear Matt. What the hell? Matt?
All right. So
5 will move Morbin toward the shadow lead and lower rooftop.
yeah, so up here where all the shadows are.
You talking this where I'm pinging Matt?
He's talking about this, isn't he?
I
I'm
don't-
pinging.
How about Matt? You ping.
Yes.
North or south? North or which direction?
Hey,
There are
Five,
more.
why don't you just move your
Yeah,
move
just-
your token?
Yeah, just move your
Therefore,
token
I
to
am.
where you're going. Like you can just do
Yeah.
that.
That
And
is-
then use an arrow to point.
What your token? Oh, he's going in that direction. He's not making it there yet because he was back here.
Ah, very good.
But he can teleport. Why doesn't he teleport into the shadows?
Well, he has to
only
step into a shadow to teleport to the
Oh.
other shadow.
His teleport's limited by shadow to shadow, right?
Yeah.
Is that the deal?
He needs
Yeah.
he needs the shadow conduit.
so I can hear his laugh, but nothing else.
That's perfect for the guy that can become a shadow.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. So
Okay.
are you?
Are you doing a thing?
Feels like you could have just lifted up one of the grunt's corpses and then just teleported from there. Sorry, Ian,
Are you
Uh,
doing anything else, Matt?
true,
Is that
yeah.
it? Are you done, Matt? Are we finished?
Okay.
That is all for now. Okay. I mean,
No actions? None?
Did he move? Did he move double movement?
Or you
Or
want-
is he holding his action?
I think that
Are
was
you-
double movement.
I think
you
it might
doing
have been
double
double
move?
movement.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, that was definitely double movement because 30 feet's only back here, and he was definitely further back.
Right.
Okay.
So.
All right. So remind me where we left off last time. Okay, so I'm in the air.
Yep, you're in the air
what-
over here to the north by
Yes.
Giant Steven and Luca in the car.
Wait, 5 saying not double move. Well, do you
What?
want a double move?
Well, did he walk into the shadows then do a shadow thing?
Yeah, we're definitely buying him a mic.
Yeah,
Like,
You moved last session.
no, you didn't. I thought we stopped at the top of the turn.
we
order.
did stop at the top of the turn order.
So if you thought you moved, you might have, but like that was a while ago. Last turn. Okay, all right. But you can move twice if you use your standard action to move again.
Boy, he laughs loud.
All right.
That's true.
Trip, what are you gonna do?
Yeah. Okay. I've had like a week to think about it.
You did.
Hmm.
You did.
Actually, a week and then another week while Matt was choosing what he was doing through his
Whoa.
Whoa!
Really going
shots
for it here.
fired.
Whoa.
I am.
Whoa.
Okay.
Oh my.
So, in this northern area, who is still alive that I would want to?
Everyone that doesn't have an X on them, I think.
Yeah, that's yes. I feel tired. Yeah, kind of on that one. Yeah.
You are very tired. Okay. So this guy looks like he is stunned, right?
He is stunned. He is stunned. He's not feeling so hot.
Everyone up here stunned?
No, everyone else is X'd out.
Well, no, because
Everyone-
this guy's got the thing on him.
You're right. These two are stunned. Those two are stunned. Everyone that has an X in the area is incapacitated.
Is
They're
there anyone who is not stunned?
out. The only people that are not stunned on the battlefield are ones near Kate. There's one soldier and one squad leader by Kate.
Can you hear me now?
That is
Yes.
Now I hear you.
that is
Can
not.
you hear me?
Yes,
Yes,
Matt.
I can hear you.
Oh, for crying.
Yep.
Can you hear us?
Can we not do this on my turn?
He's responding to you, but you can't hear him.
Yeah.
No, I was kidding. I don't know. I don't know.
think he dropped.
And the other people, and there's a squad leader on the garage that is not stunned. There is one squad leader on the garage that is stunned. You guys did a lot of stunning. You either killed or stunned most people.
I feel like we did. That guy is stunned. Okay. I feel like the one... Alright, so I'm thinking... Alright, the one down here is... That was loud. Let's see.
Can you hear me?
Now, yes.
Yep.
There we go.
Yes.
Alright.
Oh, you can?
Yes. Jesus, man.
You go ahead. I'm typing to be less distracting.
Thank you. Alright. I'm not sure which one to attack. The one south or the one to the east? You know what we'll do? We'll let the dice decide. Alright, /R.
Let the fates be decided by the dice.
2. Alright, 1, I attack to the south. 2, I attack to the east.
You're pulling a Steven.
Alright, south. So I'm gonna make myself... I'm gonna go way on down this way. About right here. And this guy is about to have a bad day.
I mean,
Let's see. Or very
fairness.
likely.
Fairness.
He's already
Having
kind
a
of
shitty
having
day
a
to
bad
start
day.
out with. He's having a shitty day to
Well,
start out with. He's just
It's
trying
about
to.
to become...
He's just trying to live through today.
Yeah, we don't even know what he was doing. Like,
Does that hit Mr. Squad Leader?
I don't even know where
Yes.
you went. Where'd you go?
You
South.
went like, yeah, you went to the cars, the exploded
So
car
he's
thing.
here,
What?
and yeah, he's here at the end of my arrow.
Look at the pings.
I don't see anything. I am. Hold on a second. What?
I'm right north of the
Oh,
parking.
good God. Okay.
I'm north of the parking garage. Yes, there I am.
Alright. Wait, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Because
What now?
440 feet. What is your rank?
I go like well above the speed of sound.
No,
No, he's
not
too
your
fast.
movement speed. Are you in close range for your attack, or are you taking minuses?
I'm 500 feet in the air.
Okay. You're also 500 feet away. So.
No, I'm not. I'm right here.
Yeah.
I'm just north of the parking garage.
Oh, you're shooting at the guys at the parking garage.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought you were trying to pick between the two guys up here.
Well, I was, and then I went to him.
And then he got the dice involved and decided to go south instead.
I see.
Yeah. The dice have decided.
Yeah.
So spoken. All right. Does a 28 hit?
Yes.
Actually, it's a 33 hit because
Amanda.
Yeah.
Amanda.
Yeah, he clearly does.
Okay.
Now, just for the sake of argument, for which one are you aiming at?
The one on the
Non-stunned guy?
left. The
Okay.
non-stunned guy. I'm trying to make him stunned.
Why would you want to do that? He's
Because
so nice.
I'm a good team player.
Oh, sure. Wah, wah, wah.
Dude's
Well, you know,
melted.
I feel like that's okay. The poor guy's had a rough going of it. It's like just
You're making it sound like the soldier just accepted. It's like,
You know
take
what?
me.
Just
He just sees the beam
Like,
of light come
my
down
time's
from
up.
the set happens.
he sees
My
the
time
light,
has
just kind
come.
of he's just embracing the light at this point. He's like,
He's like,
boom.
he goes towards the light, I guess. Yeah.
And he gets enveloped by it, and then as the light subsides, he's on the ground, not moving.
Alright.
Very comically.
And I feel like, and 9 instead, I feel like, well, that was fun. Next.
That's a win. Kate is next.
Okay.
Now I'm guessing we're gonna have a little Wolverine-like action going on, part 2. But
Well, here's the thing. In order to do that, she would have to use extra effort because the thing only lets her attack another minion. So if she takes the minion down, then she doesn't get a free attack because there's no other minions to attack.
oh yeah, yep. Good point.
What's that noise though?
We are hearing ourselves through Matt's microphone.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, yeah, she's gonna go ahead and attack that there minion though. Just a 35 to hit.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, that hits. So let me.
Wait.
Wait,
Oh, it's a
what?
14 on the die. Okay, never mind. Go ahead.
Well,
And-
I think that was pretty expected there, and
Yeah.
Rawr.
clearly claws slashing. That last guy at least had a moment to think about it before he also felt the fate of the claws slashing.
Yeah.
His last
It's like
thought was,
straight up decapitation.
I knew I was a dog person.
It's
I-
like,
I am
damn.
going to use extra effort and spend a hero point to get rid of the fatigue. And
Mhm. Go after.
Oh no! Oh, no!
so DC 30.
Well spent hero point. Start there.
Oh no.
bisects him.
Yeah, this is
Oh.
like cartoonishly. What is that? 4 degrees?
No, that's 3 degrees, I think. Yeah.
And stunned.
Wait. No,
Stunned.
because it's 30, so that's 2 degrees. Wait. 0 to 5, 5 to 10. Yeah, so 3 degrees. 3 degrees.
Alright.
So he's stunned.
I'm really happy that Luca can't see this right now. It's so traumatized.
Oh, this.
Then, what did that nice tiger lady do to that man?
Did he just slash that one guy and then clamp down and like dismember that other man?
Don't worry about it, kid. He'll be fine.
Welcome.
Don't worry,
Welcome
they're
to
just
the
full
club.
of ketchup.
I feel,
No, don't go eat it. Put the hot dog down.
I feel like Luca's used to a little bit of bloodshed by now, but whatever this was, this is like going like an entire genre shift.
It's like makes The Shining look like a Saturday morning cartoon.
I was gonna say this is The Boys, where everyone's like blood splatter everywhere. Like,
Oh yes.
Does like the last guy
Hank-
have to make
Hank,
a
it's your
con
turn.
roll not to like throw up from all this, like, everyone that's dead around him?
he would if he could see that far. I guess. Yeah, that would be nice.
No, I meant the
Alright,
soldier
oh,
that
Hank.
was stunned, but yeah.
Hank.
Which there isn't. Oh yeah, no.
Oh wait.
He's still. He just got stunned. He's hurting.
All right.
Alright, what's Hanky Hank gonna do?
That.
Oh wait, one of these guys wasn't stunned. One of the ones on the Humvee.
Sorry, my mic just came back on. Yeah, one of the guys in the Humvee.
Oh.
He's stunned. Oh wait,
That guy?
This guy is not stunned.
he's not stunned.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna stay there and do that to him then.
That's fine. You want to keep the roll, or you want to re-roll it?
No, I'd like to keep the roll if I.
27.
Yeah, 27 to hit.
And that's
Will save DC 19.
will so. Hits and will save. Okay, we'll see how this goes.
So that is 2 degrees of failure. So he is exhausted and prone.
Oh man. So clearly he gets the tap and then he drops. He falls, drops. It looks like it looks like a tap, but his reaction looks like someone just gut punched him and he just like
Crumples.
crumples like.
Here, I'll move my
and
tokens
keels
so that you
over.
can mark him.
Yeah. His Humvee punching days are over.
I'm gonna put this symbol for lack of a better symbol.
Of course, I am still invisible, so most people didn't even see that happen. He was just like pounding on the Humvee, and someone was like froze up and falls over, freezes up and falls over.
Did he have
But
a
that's pretty
stroke?
standard at this point. Luca's probably looking at it and like doing the double blink of like, what just happened with that guy? Like he seemed like he had the upper hand, and all of a sudden, you know, and the sight is struck.
Oh no, wait. I don't know if he's on the Humvee because last time like I picked up the whole thing.
No,
I figured-
he and Hank are the two that stayed held on.
Yeah, he's
Oh.
holding on to
okay.
it. You squish the other folks. That's
So I'm just lifting everybody
yeah.
up off
I
the
mean,
ground.
you're a kaiju for crying out loud. Like this is small stuff. You know.
Eric,
Good
what's
boy,
the
Clark.
red dot on the soldier, the squad leader there?
That he has negatives to his.
Okay.
Check. And I've got a piece of paper here tracking all that, which I've learned a valuable lesson through this thing of how to track 80 people's different like health bars, but I think next time we'll also use the little circles. We discovered that last section, and
Right.
I'll that will be helpful.
That would be very helpful.
But I'm already committed to this
Yeah.
this abomination. So all right, so Hank is done.
Well, let me think, because
Yeah.
I can.
He used extra effort already, right?
No, he didn't use extra effort.
Oh, that was Kate. Never mind. Go ahead.
The other character Tim has that's apparently overpowered.
Yes.
Oh
no.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, you're right. He's a level 80.
I'll take responsibility for what's about to happen.
No, I was just reading the description and I remembered something. So.
Uh-oh.
To be fair, I
Okay.
think we're all overpowered. I think Tim's just better at using his OP-ness.
So I'm gonna.
That
Yeah.
came,
So
that came out wrong.
I'm gonna move over here. I don't need to do anything to that guy because he's going to have to make another save against that DC 19 will save next round anyway.
Right, to recover
Because
from...
it's progressive.
Right.
Yeah. So
I have a feeling he won't even make it to the next round, but that's
Right.
just a feeling.
But if he does make it to, yeah. So if your target fails a resistance check to end the affliction, it not only persists but increases in effect by 1 degree. So, the next time at the end of his turn, he'll get the chance to roll to resist it, and if he fails, he gets petrified.
Which I appreciate that you added
Nice.
petrified, because that's a nice touch.
Stoned.
Yeah.
He gets stoned.
And
The
for the
most
sake of
literal.
our Twitch overlords, that was entirely a joke.
We're talking
like
rock.
Medusa stoned.
We like geology.
Got rocked.
Yes.
But I mean,
Wait, that
stoned.
also
I mean,
brings in
rocked.
religious connotations. We're not talking about that either.
It's okay, guys.
Going to a
The
Rolling Stone concert.
Twitch is not actually as strict as we were told it is.
Okay, good.
Anyway,
So,
that's
alright.
Hank's turn.
Hank's turn. Good. So, I don't think I have any squad leaders that are cog.
There's like
right
one
now.
little mutant guy all the way off to the left. Like
Yeah,
near
he's
the
not a
thorn
squad leader.
patch.
He's Kate.
Your
Hey,
other
check out-
squad leader on the
Well, they're
No, he just
stunned.
stunned them. They're stunned.
He's
They will
stunned,
recover
okay.
stunning.
Yeah, they'll
So a
return.
lot
They
of
recover
people-
at the end of their turn.
Right. So a lot of people are going to recover some stunning, but I don't think
Then-
I can move anyone because you guys have effectively like stunned or killed
All of them.
all of them. So
They're
Okay.
all stunned or incapacitated. Every single one of them.
There's not a single like.
So yeah, they don't get to take any actions this round.
right.
But if we don't
only
restun
one
them,
even-
they'll get actions next round.
The only one even slightly functional is about to turn into a rock. So it's slowly getting stoned
Yeah.
on top of
Well,
a
that guy's not a squad leader.
Well, I'm just saying the
Yeah, yeah.
only bad guy that can
yeah,
even do
really,
anything
you're right. The only bad guy that's really doing
functional.
stuff.
Yeah, because he's just exhausted and prone. He didn't lose his action.
well, we're not up on that guy's anyways right
Yeah.
He's at the bottom of the turn order. He's not gonna do anything. He is very doomed. Very doomed.
All right.
The full wrath
Well,
of the
that-
Headhunters is going to turn against him.
Oh yes.
So it's Amanda's turn.
Did anyone get hurt?
Us? I don't think any one of us.
I think some people took some negative ones. I want to say there was a stinger round early on that I think some people. I think
Oh,
Kate,
right.
Kate got winged. Kate got
Yeah.
winged.
Oh yeah.
Gina took
Gina got winged. I think Kate
Yeah.
and Gina
Kate-
got winged.
Kate is
and-
currently taking a -2. Yeah.
right. A
'Cause
couple
Kate
guys got a
shot
couple
of
rounds in.
times, or one time.
Yeah. All right. So I guess if everyone's cool with it, I'm just gonna have Amanda keep pumping the inspire because
Might as
low
well.
drag on my part,
Goodness.
and everyone.
Does she even need to at this point?
I mean, it doesn't hurt.
I mean, for the sake of your hero, if you want to, great. If not, conserve your hero points if you need to.
Yeah, that's true.
I know you're GMing, so you don't want to hog the spotlight. But
Yeah, I really. That and like just logistically, I'd rather. So, actually, Amanda will just hold her turn, but she won't do anything.
Okay.
So she's just gonna hold her whole turn for the sake of argument.
For
So,
the true
if for
big
some-
bad to show up.
Suddenly the ground opens up, and we meet the general.
General.
All right, so D, go.
D is going to fire a Stinger missile at the stairwell of the parking garage.
Right.
Please ping the exact point so I can
Am I pinging
radius
it?
it out.
Am I pinging it, Dave? Yes.
So
Right
that
around
guy
there.
that guy gets it.
Yep. So
I love how he's just shaking it off, and all of a sudden he's gonna be like, "Stinger missile coming, another Stinger missile coming," and he's like, "Son of a bitch!"
Time has come.
The endless slaughter.
All right, so you know, if I remember correctly, Dave doesn't roll anything. I
Correct.
have my guy roll dodge.
Yep.
Correct.
Hey, I'm
And-
starting to get a hold.
And anybody else who might be in range, if it's
Anyone who's in range that's not already incapacitated.
yeah.
Wait, does that kill the people that are incapacitated? I think it does,
Probably.
doesn't it?
It's not lethal.
Because they can't.
No,
they
yeah,
can't-
it can
Yeah,
it can definitely wipe out anyone who's incapacitated.
Do we have moral is this a moral conundrum?
I mean, we haven't yet.
Morals. I mean, we did for a moment. We thought about it.
Yeah.
So what's the DC I'm trying to beat on that again, Tim?
What's the damage on that weapon?
10.
So DC, so dodge is DC 20.
So that didn't dodge, so he's gonna get the full toughness check of that. And I'm gonna write this in here. Yeah, we'll see if he gets through this. The math is saying probably not.
And that's DC 25.
Oh
Magic
wow,
8 Ball says not looking good.
no.
Magic 8 Ball was right.
He is completely. He is
Oh,
flung
praise the Magic 8 Ball.
he is flung into the atmosphere. Like he is gone.
All right, then we gotta roll toughness on the stair structure.
No.
Yes.
Reinforced concrete has a toughness score of 11.
So what's the roll on that?
Uh,
How do I?
slash R 1d20 plus slash R space 1d20 plus 11.
11.
All right,
it's
yeah, it's fine. That's good. It's golden.
Apparently, the guy took most of the blast. It just all got.
Daggnabbit, I
I
wanted
just
to
imagine
crush
the
the minions
architect
in
was
there.
very good.
Big sad.
So, he is. I'm just gonna remove him from the board altogether because that's the first zero we've had. He's gone.
Incapacitated.
Also, this guy is also gone
He's
because
vaporized.
he vaporized.
Well, minions are vaporized anyways as soon as they take any damage. So
Well, they go straight to incapacitated. You still
They
have
go-
to
yeah.
make a killing blow.
Right,
Oh.
and that was the killing blow because he was
Yeah.
incapacitated already, and you nuked the whole area. So,
So technically speaking, that's the first person that's died. That one minion.
for this
No,
session,
everyone-
for this,
Yes.
this
Combat.
scene, this
This
episode.
combat, yes. Because 9
Alright.
didn't finish anyone off out of character.
Um,
but a totally new development for him, but sure.
I love how the
This-
sniper has now become the Stinger missile like addict, like just like
This guy is stunned.
I
Sorry.
just imagine he's
The
like
1x5
quoting it.
is stunned.
Yes.
I could just imagine.
Yeah. The hunched over in pain icon is my version
Well,
of stunned.
5 is near that one, so maybe I will.
Stinger missile.
Let's see.
Find a shadow.
Just
buddy,
yell
it's
duck.
coming.
Just yell duck. And fire.
Dodge!
Go long, buddy. Go long. Catch.
D's gonna switch over to a sniper rifle, use extra effort, burn the hero point, and shoot the mutant on the Humvee.
Aha.
Oh, on the Humvee.
Oh, the
okay.
one that's yeah. Okay.
The only one that's slightly useful.
Or wait, that one's going to turn into stone.
Well, you don't know that. You just know that he's collapsed right now.
Well, I saw you do something.
Well,
Your
if
character
you
were
were
stone, though, we've never seen that.
if you were
happen
watching,
yet.
that's true. You've never seen him do that.
That is true. All right.
The
Well,
rationalization, it's just like there's 3 of us, or at least 2 of us teaming up on it. So
I mean, you can come up with a justification to do what
I'm
you
sorry.
want. It's not.
Yeah, I
it's
mean, you
not
can do what you want. I'm just
unreasonable.
saying, like, yeah. As far as you know,
he's going to
just
target
collapsed.
the other squad leader, the one that is north of the Humvee.
Okay.
I just imagine him slowly trying to crawl away.
I know.
Bam! Straight through the skull.
I survived this car accident.
That
This
was a
Humvee running me
crappy
over.
roll.
17.
Oh, you.
I'm going to burn a
point for
hero point.
that? Oh, look at this!
Fire
It brings
again.
a smile of joy to my face to see all these hero points burnt away.
There we go.
22.
That will hit.
And survey says
Oh!
Oh, some hard realities being dealt today. As he's crawling, he's coughing, he's spitting up teeth. He's like, "Oh man, that Humvee!" And all of a sudden, plink. So
I'm a monster kid.
that's right. He's incapacitated. He's down.
Yeah,
He's slightly.
he's down.
So, well played. Well played. Effective use of hero points. I give you all that.
It wasn't that much better of a roll either.
Yeah, that's true. It was
Unless
better
you
enough,
have
though.
something squirrely to do, it's probably Gina's turn.
To be fair, he hasn't moved yet, but
I'll hold my move action.
Okay. Gina, you're up.
All right, my summon void wolves will see the big dog trying to help whatever little dog they see, so they're going to head in that direction.
okay then.
he's gonna jump off the roof.
That's several stories high. What's your thoughts on that? Or no, they go. I guess if they go this way. If they jump straight to the street. All right.
Yes, I'll have both of them start heading that direction, and then Gina will go over to help Kate finish off. So she's gonna shoot this guy with her eye beams.
That's Kate.
Oh, that's Kate.
Friendly,
Oh,
friendly,
not gonna shoot Kate with
friendly.
the eye beams.
And then
Gina-
she's gonna ricochet it off Kate.
Yeah,
into-
Just bounce
Trick
off,
shot.
bounce it off the claws.
She looks like Captain America.
That's literally like that scene out of I can't remember which one, like Cap,
Yeah.
Iron Man blasting, reflecting off Cap's shield. That was great. That was
All right, I'll sort of eye beam that
Any-
guy.
that's
Woo.
Yeah, that's going to hit.
that'll do a thing.
2. Oh, only 1 point. 2.
2 degrees of failure.
2 degrees.
Yep.
Okay.
Perfect. All right, and Gina is done.
He's already
Extra effort.
stunned.
Extra effort.
Extra effort.
We're all doing it, man. Come on. It's fine.
All the cool kids are doing extra effort.
All right,
All
I'll
the
use
cool
a-
heroes do it.
I'll use a hero point for extra effort.
Well,
Melt
you
the
know,
rest of his face.
you use the hero point to recover from.
Yeah, extra effort
don't
you can
actually
just
have to
do, but you get fatigued, and then you spend the hero point to remove the fatigue condition.
Okay.
Is what we've been
I'll
doing.
do that.
There are other things you can do with extra effort, by the way.
There is, but
No one
clearly,
seems
like,
no one seems interested in them.
Can I
That
grab
would
multiple
require
people
reading the
with it?
rule book.
That would.
There's the practical ones, and then there's the colorful, very slim case uses for them.
Yeah.
All right, what we another eye blast? Oh.
Yep.
Same guy.
Eye blast. Same guy.
Ooh, he was ready for the eye blast.
1 degree of
Ooh.
failure.
Oof.
He took it, but he took it like a champ.
So another -1. So you already
Oh,
added the -2 from the last one, right?
I did.
So he's down to a base roll of 12.
All right, so Gina is done.
No, he's down to 4 now. He rolled a 13 on that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So he has 4 toughness left.
Some-
Okay, so it is Luca's turn. He's airborne in the Humvee.
Yeah, I missed this.
And he clearly sees his dad holding the Humvee. He's like, Dad, what should I do? Like, he doesn't know. He's like, now he's just kind of pulling on the steering wheel and he's revving the engine. It's just kind of like, zzz, as
Man,
Get
the
ready
50
to be
caliber.
grounded, mister.
We're gonna have a long talk about your driving habits.
50 caliber.
The,
All right. That makes
talk,
sense.
the first talk is that he has driving habits.
Yes.
So Luca will crawl his way up to the 50 cal and
God.
decide to use the 50 cal
Oh
on,
no.
on Mr. Stun Guy.
Look, what do you do? What do you? No, stay in your seat. No. Hey,
I got him, Dad.
hey.
I got him. He's right here.
I got
Hey,
this.
Like he's pretty much. You can see him swiveling. He's got the barrel like 6 inches away from the guy.
Oh, I
gun
would give
is
you such a
bigger
stern
than
talking
him.
if I wasn't so proud of you right now.
The gun literally weighs more than he does.
Yeah, but it's attached to a thing. He doesn't have to lift it.
Yeah, he swivels it. He's
Yeah.
swiveling. It would be a -2 to the roll because he's a kid.
Wait, are these?
I feel like that
also
doesn't hit.
His favorite enemy.
No, it doesn't hit.
Dunk, dunk,
He
dunk, dunk,
he
dunk, dunk, dunk.
swivels, but as he depresses the trigger, he wildly starts like flying around. It's like clearly, but he is a 5-year-old holding on to a 50 cal. So like
You'll have that.
5-year-old holding up.
Does he think it's fun, though?
he is. You do hear him going, "Whoa!" Like it is like being on a roller coaster ride for him, as he's putting rounds everywhere, but the target that's 6 inches away from him.
Very nice.
And we'll call that a round.
Immediately followed by his dad. What are you doing?
Yeah. There are no soldiers on the battlefield, so we'll just pass on that. All right, Steven.
I'm not sure how this would work, but I feel like the most accurate thing what Steven would do is he would look at his son kind of just going crazy as the bullets are ricocheting, probably even passing through Steven. he's like kids, and he just kind of wants to I just imagine him picking up Luca with his 2 fingers and lifting him off the gun. And then he just tosses the entire Humvee with the creature on top over his shoulder with the other.
So he's grabbing Luca. It won't be uncontested, so that's an easy grab. So you grab Luca, and then you are tossing Humvee with said bad guy on the Humvee.
No.
Well,
I'm gonna have to fix that.
how does the Humvee would get a roll because he's being tossed, right?
What? Wait, what?
Tim? Steven's tossing the
The
Humvee,
guy on the Humvee.
but the Humvee gets a roll
Well,
because
yeah,
the Humvee can take damage.
No. You're already
No?
manipulating the object. So just tossing it doesn't get a save on that.
So does it get any damage when the Humvee meets the Earth again?
So depends on how
'Cause
far
I
it's falling.
intentionally
Really.
did the whole. Yeah. It's like about like 60 feet.
60 feet. You're taller than that.
Well, I mean, like, no, that's like that's like my max height, and then like my hands extend.
So,
So
60
functionally
feet
60
is
feet.
like 4 stories, 3 stories. Somewhere around there. So if you
yeah,
drove a car off a
it'll
3-story
take-
building, it's not gonna run as well.
So
as
it's
it
gonna
did.
roll. So it's gonna roll toughness, but I mean, it's gonna be its toughness versus a DC of like 16. So it's not like it's gonna be hard.
Yeah, but this thing's battered up, so it's already got a negative score on toughness. So we'll
Right.
see.
You just want this thing to explode.
Kind of. I kind of want to explode.
I don't.
I mean, so is
Boom!
that 2
Oh.
degrees?
That's 2
Another
degrees.
Oh yeah, this thing is jacked up. This is starting to look like
It's got cracks. You just blew out the suspension.
it's
The suspension
know
is
it's gonna
visibly
work.
shot.
Steven.
It's gonna drive
It
like
is
a tractor.
You're
when you
gonna
get
help
in
me
it.
fix that.
He
Um,
hears like the
Tractor
crash.
drives faster
He's
than
like,
this thing right
oh, he's gonna be mad.
he looks through his scope, and does
Yeah,
he see any of the soldiers in the stairwell?
No.
All right. They tuck tail and run.
Maybe.
All right, so
Probably.
we need to move the Humvee and the guy that's on it. Does
Well, I
he
mean,
do
I
any
can
rolls?
see through the garage with my
Yeah.
with my scope.
You don't see anything.
All
I
right.
still have. Do I still have a move action? Right.
Yeah, as far as I know.
Because this is so. Wait, where's the car? Where's the car?
Under-
I gotta
Oh,
move
it's
you
under.
for a second.
Yeah, it's.
For sake of argument, they all. Where are you tossing it? Northward, southward?
I just
Where are you
like
going?
I imagined like okay. I
Over
imagined
your
Steven
shoulder?
was like kind of like this, and he just kind of
Uh-huh.
chucked it behind him. Oh, I can move it.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Well,
Like over over his shoulder, kind of like. You
all
know,
right. There we
Except
go. That
you
works.
know,
He didn't
Luca
grab-
was in his hand.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say he didn't grab Luca. Does
No,
the
he- There.
does the monster on top of the Humvee have to do a save?
Yeah, I should think so. I mean, you know, so Eric is DMing this, and so he makes those decisions. But if I were DMing it, I would have him do a dodge to avoid getting crushed by it, and then failing that, he would have to toughness check.
I feel like that dodge. He was
That's probably
he was able to
sufficient.
roll. He rolled with it.
Yeah.
In his weakened state, he was able to cling on to the Humvee, and when it crashed, he's still lying on top of it.
Cool.
All right, so okay, it is the
That
monster.
one guy.
So he loses. What does he have to do about this pixie curse thing? Does he have to roll again?
He makes another will save, but he does it at the end of his turn, I believe.
All right, so I'm gonna roll for him now, but I won't do anything more if he succeeds it. Got it.
And all the
He
rest
does
of them
not.
at the end of this-
So
Okay.
now he's stone.
So yeah, he gets petrified.
at the
Is
end-
that incapacitated, or is that just
Oh
I'm
yeah.
stone? He's
He-
still alive but stone.
So let me see. Actually,
Is he now, did you just make him a stone golem? That's what I'm trying to figure.
yeah.
Like,
I mean, he's not going to be able to move. He's a statue basically. Yeah.
okay. I don't know if there's a statue icon in here. There. I'll just put that there. Statue. He's down.
But didn't he act first?
Yeah, he would have had a chance to act first. That was he makes that save at the end of his turn.
Oh, at the end of his turn. So you would have. Oh, okay. So he still has a move. So I just know he's going to petrify because I took
Yeah.
it out of order.
What does
Okay.
he do with
I
his
think better
last?
not know.
What does he do with
His
his
last-
last few seconds before he turns to stone?
His last moments as flesh and blood.
He still has a full move action and standard action. So
Yeah, he's prone, so in order to move, he's either going to have to crawl or spend his move action to stand up.
Are they smart?
yeah, you guys have never determined that, but
If it was smart, I imagine it would.
you don't
grab
really
the
ask
gun.
them. But yeah, he's got it. You're right. He's gonna have to take. I was
He's-
looking for instant up, but he does not have the instant up on him, so he is gonna have to
Exhausted
take a move
characters
action.
are also impaired and hindered. So
I feel like
as impaired,
I feel
he
like
gets-
he's going to essentially do a double move
Yeah.
of one standing up, and then two he's going to chase after Steven.
okay. Being that he's exhausted, he is going to move at half speed.
Yeah, he could still cover that.
Okay.
It's just that's all he's gonna do is like he gets up and he's like still got that like glare of like I want to kill you in his eyes, but clearly
And as
all
he's
his
going, he's turning to
conditions-
stone, and
Yeah.
he gets just to
Yeah,
Steven.
and- oh, perfect.
I
That's
imagine
perfect.
like the
as
punch
he gets to
coming.
Steven, as he like grabs Steven by the cloth of his
Goop.
shirt, you know,
The goop of his
goop.
shirt.
Actually,
And he
I'm
starts
still
stoning-
in phase mode, so
Yeah.
he can't.
No, it's not even a hit. It's more of like he's like going to just grab you, and just as he does, he turns into full stone statue. It's perfect.
But the thing is, he wouldn't even get the satisfaction. Like he would go to grab me, and his hand would just like pass through. His final moments would just be like the lifting his hands up, like as like just like his attack slipped through his fingers.
I mean, for the sake of narrative, he would probably go after Luca because it's already been witnessed that their attacks are kind of useless on your form. So, but he won't get the chance because he's been stoned.
Mhm.
So this other guy is no longer stunned.
None
so wait,
of them are.
is
that are-
turning to stone mean
no.
death?
No.
No, but it essentially means incapacitated, right?
It
Or do
does
I get
mean
another save?
so he does have all of his senses aware, but he can't like take any actions, and he can't and he's got bonkers probably toughness, but yeah, he's not doing anything. He's not going anywhere or doing anything until his condition is
So
removed.
the two other guys that are on the field of play have removed their stun status,
Okay.
and that's really
Not
That's
for
really it.
long.
I think all I got left on the battlefield for my folks here
Yeah.
is those two stunned folks.
All right.
Oh, and the squad leader's still alive. He's just got taken on the.
So Tim, quick question:
Uh-huh.
how long does so is petrification only removed like by like a cure ability, or does it just wear off with toughness checks?
So
I would think I still get a check each turn.
no. At the
No?
at the third degree of failure from an affliction, you need medical intervention, or for the
Oh.
effect to
Okay.
end
But I don't-
naturally. So the duration of his effect is continuous, which means it's on until he decides it's not on anymore.
So if I had someone that could run to his aid, he would have a chance, but I don't have any of that. So
Right.
he's kind
Yeah,
of
So
you
you're
just need to
telling
make
me
sure that you make
Steven
medics-
wanted
medics
to bring
from
him
now on.
home
Now the
as
catch
a
is
trophy.
so.
Medic!
The actual duration on the power is continuous, so it will stay. He will stay stone until Hank decides he's not stone anymore. Except that it's part of his array. So if he uses any of the other powers in his array, that condition is completely removed immediately.
Okay.
So the goal is to trick Hank into doing something else. Got it.
Okay. All right. 5. Skippy. Matt. Hello. Matt.
All right. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, we
Yep.
can hear you.
No.
I'll take that as a yes. Cool. Now, Hold on. We're gonna move first, then attack.
Okay.
If I have my right mouse. There we go.
Shadow Bat.
I love how these guys are just starting to get up and shake it off, and all of a sudden you guys are like, bam, bam, bam. Stay down.
Shadow Bat.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
No,
Man.
stay down.
23.
23 will hit.
Oh.
Wah, wah,
They get
wah.
a bit
That's
to the
it.
head and
That's his 4 degrees of failure.
It's done.
For sure.
And clearly the Shadow Bat is just like one distinctive crack, and everyone hears the cracking noise of going against his skull, and he's down. Sack of potatoes down. And
Five's new nickname is Negan.
Vampire Bat.
Please name your Shadow Bat Lucille.
Nice. You gotta give your weapons names. I mean, that seems appropriate. All right.
honestly,
I mean, I named
Now
my
that
Of course,
striker
it's not a
rifle
shadow,
my
so
bad.
you know. Can you read it? All right, Matt. Are you going to do any extra effort or anything else, or
Movement or anything?
no.
He moved a little bit
Oh,
to get
okay.
in position to use the bat,
Yeah.
Well,
but
alright
he
then.
could.
Well, no, unless he has the. He would need to either extra effort or have move by
Right.
action.
Yeah, I was trying to. Yeah, exactly. I completely agree.
But yeah.
Are you extra efforting anything or no?
No, not this time.
Okay.
I know
Alright.
what all the cool kids are doing, but not this time.
That's because Skippy is just so square. Okay, let's see. Everyone who's still breathing, this guy, well, still up at least. This guy up here that Hank is on top of.
Right.
As far as 9 would be concerned, the stone is probably no longer a threat. And there's one that Kate is attempting to make a meal out of. So
I'm doing pretty good at.
yes, really, she is. So 9 can see Hank, so 9 knows what's happening up here. But
And that guy's awake now.
oh, 9 is gonna just tootle his way on up here, thinking, "Yeah, let's see. Let's see this." Okay, and he's gonna the one that Hank's given the business. 9's also gonna give the business. The business. That business.
Give him the business.
The business. Alright, let me check my advantages real quick. I'm going to do an all-out attack, take a -5 on active defenses to do a +5 on my attack bonus, which I should have been doing all along, because literally nothing can touch me.
But you make a great flare for everybody else to hone in on.
Yes, I'm a lightning rod.
You're like a tracer round.
Does a 22 hit this guy?
Well, 27, isn't it? Or did you already add in your +5?
Why would
No,
you
the
get
+5 is...
Oh, the all out. Or no, wait.
The +5 is to the...
The
No, is
attack.
that the damage or the...
All out attack.
Well, is it power attack or all out attack?
I thought I was
All out attack is to the attack. Power attack is to the damage.
Well, what power does is it takes 5 from the attack bonus. Oh, okay, I was getting that backwards. But okay, so yes, it is a 27 to hit. Which I know.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Yeah.
You know, it's like you don't like them.
I don't like any of them. I find them quite irksome. Okay, big money, big money. Survey says...
Wait.
Uh,
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh. He takes the hit, but
Yep, only -1.
Well, 9 is slightly perturbed that this guy is still upright, so gonna be one of them cool kids. One of them cool kids.
all right.
All right.
I just imagine me sloshing like a big coin of like, you know how you used to go to a casino and get like a bucket of quarters. Like I feel like I've got all these hero points, bucket of hero points.
That's what we've been doing this entire game. All right.
It was very unnecessary. They barely attacked us, and we're just going all out.
To be fair, though, if we hadn't been doing this, we'd be here for
It
another
would've been
3
days.
sessions. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So 9's gonna be like get anger. So now it's gonna be a power attack. So -5 to the attack bonus and +5 to the effect bonus. So here's the real thing.
Does
And
all-out
watch-
attack last an entire round though,
Yes.
or just for that attack? So, okay,
Oh wait, no, it's just for that attack.
Until this next turn.
it's a single attack.
Oh.
Okay,
It's for that one attack.
gotcha.
So now, let's see.
But the negative to defenses last a while. Not that it matters in this case.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, so that's a 22 to hit and a DC of 30.
Well, DC if okay.
Hank is concerned because people are just throwing wild attacks directly at the guy he's standing next to. It's like,
All
there's
right.
a 50 caliber being fired by a child at me.
This is a war zone.
So that's 3 degrees of failure.
Ooh, yeah.
Guess who's
Jesus.
stunned? And 9
And
seconds.
he's back to stun.
Ah, that felt good.
It's even worse for Hank because he's invisible, so no one's trying to
Well, no,
avoid
No one's
hitting
worried
him.
about his safety whatsoever.
Right.
9
us
is
can see
very
him.
well.
Well,
we
does Hank know that 9 can see him though? That's the question.
I have no idea if Hank knows that. 9 has mentioned before him being able to see D, so I don't know if Hank has the mental capacity to extrapolate. That also means 9 can see him.
Hank has a -1 intellect.
So probably.
Well,
not.
yeah, so he's like 10 times smarter than Steven, which isn't saying much.
So, Kate, your turn.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Guessing you're going to go for the guy immediately in front of you. But
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can't finish that guy off.
chow him down.
Rar.
Yeah, it hits.
Yeah, yeah. Oh.
2 degrees.
Dazed. Another -2. This guy's now is 2 toughness.
Extra effort.
Do it. All the cool kids, all the cool superheroes do it.
Yeah, all right.
I hear Wolverine does it.
That was the end of Logan. That was definitely extra effort, but he did not use a hero point.
He ran out of hero points. That's what happened. That's why he died. He ran out.
Yep, that was the.
Spoiler.
Gave all of his hero points to X-23.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oops, what was that noise? Oh,
Oh.
and 3 degrees of failure.
3 degrees.
And stunned. A lot of that going around.
A lot of stunning. A lot of,
We should
a lot of
interrogate
stunners.
somebody.
Well, we'll do that when this is over. I know that that's the.
As long as you don't stinger missile the rest of them.
I know that Corporal Columbia is definitely getting, or Colonel Columbia is definitely getting roasted.
Star Spangled Bandit. I don't know.
Nice. I would have also accepted Soldier Boy.
Yeah.
Copyright. Okay.
Soldier lad.
Soldier Lad.
Yeah. Warrior lad.
His superpower is to have many, many different nicknames that no one can agree upon.
That's right. All right, so Kate's done. No.
Yeah.
Okay. Now it's Hank's turn.
Okay.
Hey.
That guy's not going to react, so I'm going to go ahead and do a ranged attack right here. And it is not part of the array, so...
Good. Good to know.
Yes. Wait, you're attacking the guy immediately next to Hank? Is that it?
Yeah.
Alright.
He would get an attack of opportunity because it's a ranged attack, but he doesn't get a free action, so...
Gets
So
stunned.
this hits.
Is that a... Okay, so that's toughness.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
Just
gonna be
straight
it's
toughness.
gonna be rough. There's a lot of negatives on this guy right now. A lot of negatives.
A lot of negativity.
Oh!
That was a high roll.
Okay.
I mean, in
He's
fairness, he
incapacitated.
go. Yeah, he's down.
Um,
I actually surprised it didn't happen earlier. The poor guy was just like, boom, boom.
Just getting plastered.
Alright, I'm going
Punching bags at this
to... The only person left is the one that Kate's fighting, right?
Yep.
Yes. Y'all have been effective killers.
Until those 3 soldiers come back with reinforcements.
Right.
And the show in an episode lasts another month and a half.
If this one soldier can actually manage to by some miracle down somebody,
Well,
I'll go ahead and extra.
Well,
I
there's
feel
like
like we just
18
have to
people
let
that
him
go before him, so like,
oh
this
yeah,
is almost a foregone conclusion.
Then the general arrives in a Black Hawk.
Alright, so I'm gonna extra
Black
effort.
Hawk.
slim probability.
I'm gonna extra effort and attack this guy. Try to help finish him off.
Okay. Pixie bow. All right.
and another one. Two degrees.
Yeah.
2.
Another 2. So now the guy's
Alright.
a -3.
Yes.
Oh gosh.
It's Amanda's turn.
It is a
Well, technically, he gets the go.
Yeah,
It's-
at the end of his turn, the stun condition
he's
goes
not
away.
stunned.
Oh,
Yeah, so
I'm
he's
sorry.
not stunned. So he's shaking it off. He's still.
No, he is
fast-
stunned.
Well,
stunned.
he's
Well,
stunned
he's-
until the end of his turn. At the end of his turn, the
Turn,
stun
so-
condition goes away.
Right. So my turn is essentially removing the stun.
Yeah.
It's Amanda's turn, and I guess Amanda will just strike at him because why not? You know.
Yes,
Might as well.
GM finished the fight. Ah, I
All the glory.
Yeah, just had to mop up here.
Took you guys long enough.
roll a 1. Roll a 1.
That'd be hilarious.
They land, trip over a pebble.
Those gravel roofs,
Yep.
even when you're flying.
That's no fun. I'm gonna
I
use a
am
round of
gone.
luck to
Ah.
re-attack that. There you go.
Gravel is quite dangerous.
All right, let's see, and then
Wow. Okay. Ah. Still stunned.
and he's back to
returns
being
the
stunned.
stun. Yeah.
And he's down.
D.
Yay! I shoot him.
No mercy.
Simple.
Wow.
to the
that
point.
was
Oh,
decisive.
pow.
Killing with.
I'm really just getting like that meme vibe where it's like the fight back.
Oh!
Hey. Well, he gets so
Ah.
many negatives stacked against him.
Yeah.
I mean, it's tough to like not
Or
get in the positive.
a -6 toughness already.
Is anyone just gonna ask him to surrender, or are we just gonna keep going?
Well, it's too late now.
Yeah, he's
Well,
down
you
now.
guys are-
They're all down.
I
Uh,
want to say we're done with combat at this point.
All right,
I feel
so-
like everyone is down.
Hank is gonna fly back over here then and just be like, "So do we want to talk to this guy?" in the mental thing.
Which guy are you referring to?
He's referring to the guy that's stone.
Oh.
Who, this guy? Steven's just gonna turn around and pick him up.
Yeah.
It's like an action figure.
I'll come down next. Like, are they even capable of speech? Because they kind of look like.
Well, not right
Looks
now,
like-
but I
he
can
looks
just
like he's
I can just
stoned.
end that.
Well, no, I mean obviously, even if he's don't, but like, are they intelligent? Like, they look like just mutant, like mindless things.
Well, I don't
Wow.
Wait, can
know.
he
Wow.
Yeah, that was rude.
Rude.
Imagine someone talking about you like that. Like,
Well, I am a mutant, so I.
Well, at least he can't hear us, so...
I have my
you know.
PhD. Thank you very much. No, I'm kidding.
Well,
I
if your
get-
AC ever goes out, don't call me. But no, seriously, are they intelligent? Like, can they talk? Do they understand?
we have no idea.
You haven't established that. You haven't established that.
I mean, we could ask one of
Okay,
the we
everyone-
could ask one of the brain people to scan his brain. I guess
Brain?
the people who scan
Oh.
brains.
Ah,
I
I guess we could.
Teleporthy, right?
Well, I'm gonna say.
Telemat?
Well, I also highly recommend that we remember Soldier Dude, knockoff Captain America guy. He seemed important. Let's drag him over here.
He's got a shield whenever in a gunfight. I mean, that's got to
Yeah.
be for something.
Okay, so we're gonna go and
I think-
interrogate Freedom Fella. Okay.
Yeah, let's bring him down here. We got any
Freedom
got
Fry.
Captain Apocalypse.
rope, chains?
I can't. I love all these names. AKA Freedom Lad. AKA.
The 4th of Die.
Are you picking him up and bringing him, or?
I don't know if 9 is capable of that, but let's.
I can just
someone
lift
drag
everybody
him
or
over
whoever.
Huh?
Well, he's
I
on the
believe in
rooftop.
you.
I'm moving
You can
him.
carry Lieutenant
Well, how
Lowe.
much does he weigh?
Let me look it.
I
mean,
also-
average human being weight, but I have it written it down somewhere
Less
here.
combat.
There's
here.
no like terrified civilian group that's like
240.
running around outside right now, is there?
Okay.
Oh, it's just too much for me to carry.
Really?
Yeah,
I can mind carry him.
Let's do that. That sounds like a good idea.
yeah. Hank, when he's little, can only lift 200 pounds.
Oh, well, I guess for 6 inches, that's pretty good. I guess.
What's your
You can only
strength?
lift a fully
2.
grown adult.
Yeah, I have a strength of 1. Yeah, I ain't doing it.
Do you guys
Alright.
do you want to just like, I don't know, attach like a giant like net to me and I can just carry everybody?
No, Gina's gonna do it. Gina gonna do the brain thing.
Wait, are we gonna do
Okay.
this like here, or do we want to put them in the jail cell, or do we want to like?
My vote would be to secure these guys. You know, whatever tying up or locking in or anything we got to do to. No surprises.
All right. Do
the
we have
jail
anything like
cell,
that in
then?
the base? We got anything like that in? Well,
Well, we have a
Okay.
jail.
obviously.
Amanda would remind
jail,
people
yeah.
a jail that doesn't really hold people very well, but
Yes.
I mean, it
let's just,
failed one time.
of one.
Like
It's
5
got a
things,
0%
sort
captivity.
It helped that other guy that we,
Okay, that's a
then let
perfect
out.
track record. I'll have you know.
Here's a thought though. We may want to delay this because weren't we here to like back up Red? Wonder how that's going, considering we just faced off some kind of invasion trying to stop that. I'm
Oh
guessing.
yeah.
So
On
why
a
don't
character, this has only taken like 2 minutes, maybe tops.
Still.
Like not even like 1 minute.
still their presence here is kind of some. So why don't we put these two on ice? Maybe literally if necessary. We'll come back to this. We'll circle back around to this. But yeah, let's bind, gag, restrain them in any necessary way, throw them in the jail cell, and then see what's happening with Red.
Collar the mutants.
So
Wait,
can Steven's just gonna go around and he's just gonna start like, okay, I'll gather, just start picking them up like.
picking him like he's picking strawberries at a patch, you know, like
Steven
put him
could
in
just
a
pick
Yeah,
him
it's
up and put him in his pocket.
Oh yeah.
Suffocate.
There's
Okay, so
some
I guess
oxygen.
we're
That's
bringing
my
the
vote.
whole party back.
Should
So wait.
Steven smash the minions like ants because we don't really need them?
I mean, you can just like make like a little like pocket where he just like kind of puts his arm against his chest. He starts like piling them up on top of each other.
So wait, so what is the plan for
Are we
all
putting?
the
Are we taking?
Are we taking all of them? Like, I thought we were just gonna take these two. And... interrogate them.
Amanda would ask.
I mean, the rest of them are here,
What's the
and-
plan for the rest of them?
I mean, there's a hospital right there. They're definitely in need of medical care.
And I don't want to do it. Do you want to do it? I don't want to do it.
Well, we don't have to
Why
do
they
it.
gonna-
We just have to, like, go into the emergency room and be like, hey, there's a bunch of people hurt outside.
Next to the hole in the roof.
Yeah, next to the hole in the roof. It'll be
I
fine.
mean, they did the whole roof they put in.
Yeah.
So by this point,
Roll-
Steven's already
roll-
picked up
roll
like all the
persuasion.
guys over here.
Then take them into the emergency room, I guess.
Aren't they
just
gonna-
Okay.
Just like lay them in the lobby. Just
Take all their weapons and guns
Where's
away.
the entrance exactly?
That
Like,
Take all their equipment away.
oh wait, I have an idea. Okay, so they're all unconscious, so they can't resist me, right?
So the ambulance bay is right here.
Can Steven just like phase
But there's
into
more
the
to one.
building with them all?
Oh,
face
good.
Yeah, just
If you
phase
want to
into
terrify people as you're like
Oh,
Slimer from Ghostbusters going through every room.
Yeah, excuse me, sorry. You're just like looking for like an opening like inside where you can just drop the bodies.
sets them all in the maternity ward.
It's a boy and a boy and a boy and a boy and a girl and a girl and a girl and a boy.
Can we like go through their pockets? Do they have anything of use for us, like weapons that D can use, or
Well, I'm definitely going through-
Dino
through,
has
uh,
80 whatevers.
more Stinger? Does he get more Stinger missiles?
Does he need more than Stinger missiles?
Well, missiles,
Um,
yes. Maybe not
Well,
launchers.
this game mechanically, it's infinite ammunition, but
Does anybody have like a radio that like can hear what's like who they've been talking to or what their like the orders were?
We haven't
I'm
checked.
gonna
They
go
would have
through-
headsets.
I'm gonna go through Captain Columbia's pockets.
Captain Columbia's pockets.
Yes. It's looking for anything of any interest. Orders, papers,
You're looking for
Earpieces.
quarters?
orders.
Yeah, well, you know, hey, it's not
Is
the
it
March of
laundry
Dimes.
day?
You need donation.
I mean, it was laundry day for Chris earlier.
Mm-hmm.
So you go through Captain Columbia, not his real name, but we'll go with it. Captain Columbia, he's got a rifle, he's got his shield, and
I'm gonna
He's got
take the shield.
Yeah, what does the American combatant's shield look like?
I'm claiming the shield because
I am claiming the shield. I will send you that
Oh, pulling a real Red Skull right there.
and
He's mine.
he does have an average radio as well, and he also has a document on him.
Oh boy, let's read it.
You quickly look at it, and it is nonsensical. You can't figure out a thing of it.
Hey,
He will look
Dee,
at
this looks like a smart person thing. Can you decipher this?
Mm-hmm. Does he have
Riddles
linguistics?
and ciphers, baby. 40.
Wow.
Yeah, he's got no clue. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
43 crit.
43 crit. That's actually pretty good. Like,
You think?
I'll give you that. Yeah.
He just like he glances like, oh yeah, I know, immediately.
Yeah, he's like, oh yeah, this.
Oh,
Um,
I invented this cipher.
It's kind of a crude, like my 1.0 version of the cipher I invented. But you know,
Yeah.
you clearly can tell that it's top secret orders, and it's in regards to their mission orders. Let's see. I'll give you. I'll read it verbatim for you. It's a little long. Or is there something in particular you want to read verbatim, or you want to know something in particular?
Just post it. Like, if you have it in, like
Like
in
a note?
something that you can copy, just paste it into
Discord?
game chat.
Game chat might not look as nice. I'm afraid that like if I cut and paste it, it's gonna like
I think it's limited on characters too.
Or
Yeah.
cut and paste it into the
Headhunters.
online channel.
In Discord.
Or take a screenshot of it and do the picture or something.
Or do it in Morse code. I don't know.
Yep.
Yeah. Dot, dot, dot.
Yeah, you have now decrypted it into Morse code. Dot dot dot. Dot dot.
Oh.
Okay. Forward operating base to National Center undetected. Deliver high level communication to government representative. No return communication required. Good. So they don't expect to hear back. Once message delivered. Okay.
So, just real quick for the people watching on Discord, this was posted or the people watching on stream. The text of the message was written in Discord. You can join our Discord there, and then once you accept the rules, you can take a look at the Headhunters online channel to see what we're reading.
So, I'll read it for the group for the sake of the audience, I guess. That brings up a great point. Classification top secret, deport, deployment order, detachment Bravo, detachment to depart from forward operating base to Nashua Center undetected, deliver high-level communication to government representative, no return communication required at this time. Once message is delivered, establish defensive position around Nashua Hospital. Intel reports high-level enemy activity on hospital rooftops. Intel suggests hospital rooftops serves tactical advantage for potential incursion on Nashua Center. Defensive action support at Nashua Center without compromising Nashua Hospital defense is permitted. Anticipate hostile mutant forces, likely headhunters, to contest battle space. If engaged by headhunters, objective is to test combative resolve, tactics, strengths, and vulnerabilities. This information collected is paramount. Intel gathered will be used to optimize primary strike force prior to arrival. Once intel is collected and transmitted, withdraw from the battle space and regroup to extraction point Charlie. If unable, rendezvous at extraction point Lima. Be advised, Gunny recommends Humvee dodging drills and aerial attack drills before downtime. During downtime. Be advised, Gunny recommends appropriate eye protection against light-based attacks. Be advised, Gunny states that detainment by enemy forces is likely. Anticipate Gunny to lead recovery efforts.
At that second last one, Nine's going, well, that's why it didn't work.
Did Steven already deliver all of the patients to the hospital?
I just a handful that was like over by
Already in
us.
the sand, yeah.
Dag nabbit, I should have just shot them all in the head.
Oh!
Wait,
Whoa.
I should have stopped them.
That escalated quickly.
Well, they're gonna have reports. They're gonna report this intel back.
Can't Gina just like erase their memories or something?
Kate's gonna point out. I'm pretty sure they already have the intel, guys.
Yeah, there were some that didn't die.
There were people that left.
And I guarantee you they were observing from a distance, so I don't think more war crimes are going to help us much.
Is Gunny a person or is that a military term?
No, Gunny is definitely the character we were talking about.
Well, that's out of character. If you want to roll something that would, you want to roll insight for me, Gina?
Gunny is usually the term for gunnery sergeant.
Yep.
Yeah, that's an out of character. Yes, but that's an out of
D
character.
would
D
know
would know
that
that,
too.
yeah.
Definitely
Yeah.
know that.
And Gina knows that as well, clearly. Most gunnery is a rank, senior enlisted rank, and most of the in Army as well as the Marine Corps.
All right, so Nine is going to say, all right, so do we have any way of restraining these guys back at the base? Like do we have any handcuffs?
That works? Amanda would quip.
D's
Do we have
like,
handcuffs?
I
Do we have
don't want them in their base. After reading that, they're gonna try to infiltrate our base
Do we
again.
have precautions against it?
I don't know if we have good enough ones, because apparently
We
they are
spent like an entire
strategizing them.
session just like building anti-teleportation
So
and invasion
I would
tactics.
rather have them.
Amanda's like they walked in last time.
Let's take them to Flat World.
Flat world? Two-dimensional world? Oh, man.
We should bring them to like Utopia World. They'll be surprised.
I mean,
Oh, no.
we can send them to the prison planet.
That's what I'm thinking. Let's interrogate them there.
Fine. Let's open up a portal.
Is there
First, we
sunlight?
got handcuffs.
Is there sunlight on Prison Planet?
Well, plants can grow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Prison Planet is the base world. It's just a barren planet.
Ah.
But where we dropped them off has a cultivated farm space.
I mean, they
I mean, no
most
one's been
likely
working
have
it for a couple
restraints
days.
on their
Yeah.
uniforms.
All right. Do
So
we
let's-
find any restraints on them? Like, do they
No.
have? No. Okay. Do we have handcuffs at the base? I've asked this 3 times.
No.
We haven't talked about it.
Is there a
We're
telephone
not very
pole
good
nearby?
prison wardens. Okay.
We
Can
there
we,
what?
can we get those
telephone
zip
pole.
ties?
Like a metal one, or like a light post.
Yes, there is plenty of telephone.
Steven's just gonna grab one, and then you're just gonna like bend it around them, kind of making like a makeshift like thing to hold them together.
What is this? A cartoon?
Yeah, but
It's
most
a
telephone
comic.
poles are like wooden, so wood doesn't bend. To
Or like
make
a
sense.
like a telephone pole or like a metal like a
light
light post, like a lamp post.
He's gonna
Lamppost.
Superman bind them.
I
Yeah,
think technically it's a strength check, even though, like, I guess in your Big and
I'll
size,
make it.
like,
Okay.
go for it. I'm
If-
looking
if
to
it
see if
gets
you
easy.
zero out. That's gonna, or that one it.
I'm just curious. Like, yeah, just like snap it in half
Or snap them in half?
straight.
Yeah, you could use the.
Yes.
You could tie 'em with the power lines.
There we go.
So are you taking a
Yeah.
light post for each person and tying them together, or what's your
Well, no, I was
strategy
just
here?
gonna do the classic. Like, I grab a bunch of them and then I just tie it around them as a group.
Okay. Sure.
It's kind of like the classic like superhero.
And if he breaks a few ribs along the way, no harm, no foul.
I mean, they've been taking Stinger
I mean,
missiles
one of
all
them's like
day,
a-
so like I guess like a
Well, I
little
mean, like,
pole wrapped
yeah.
around them. It's comic book logic. I get it. All right. Sure. You've been to mow around everybody. Did you collect everybody?
well, I was just gonna grab like the mutant and Blue Justice.
Oh, okay. Those two. That makes sense. All right. Yes, you have taken the poles and
send
you've
them
bent
to
them
the-
around.
Prison planet and just leave the rest for cleanup.
That's fine. They're the only ones I'm worried
Less
about.
for cleanup.
Let's search. Do we search them for any like transmitters or tech or anything like that? Can we tell if they have any like subdermal? I'll look at them with the scope to see if they have any like trackers, like embedded.
They do not.
All right, and we make sure that they have no weapons and nothing.
Well, I told you about the weapons they had.
I
but
mean,
I don't know what
on
you-
their bodies, like on their persons. Anything else that could be used to get out of.
So
Hey, here's an idea. Both
Captain
for,
Columbia has a rifle and
So here's
and
an
the
idea.
radio.
Both for,
I
for,
told you guys that already, but you know.
for security and humiliation, let's just strip them down to their underwear, just to make sure they're not hiding anything.
Wow.
You have a hard time pulling underwear off a statue. Underwear that's made out of statue.
Well, I'm more worried about
Ching ching ching
Boys.
ching 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 and chisel it away.
the Boy Scout over here. Yeah, let's just. I'm keeping the shield, by the way, and let's just burn everything else because why not?
Okay.
Wait, like everything, just like
Yeah.
Yeah,
Once we check all his clothes for anything valuable, we just burn the uniform because
oh, okay. I thought you just
Yeah.
it's like okay, we're gonna leave. Burn it all down, every building.
the hospital
Going
goes.
Cover our
Yeah,
tracks.
Just destroy it all.
listen, it's
Glad-
right. Fine,
Good job, everyone. We saved the hospital. Burn it all down, boys.
Mission accomplished. Arson.
Yeah, I know. Achievement unlocked. Arson.
Arson. Okay. Let's see.
Achievement unlocked.
That poor guy
Cauterize
that
all
was
the wounds.
that was waiting for his colonoscopy.
He couldn't even shit himself. He's already empty. All right, what else you guys doing?
I guess Steven would actively just make a portal and, you know, put Luca through it since like, he's definitely been here long enough to the point where like, yeah, Luca should really not be in immediate danger anymore.
He's gonna ask that Steven recover the Humvee and place it in the garage
Careful.
Oh yeah.
carefully.
No
God.
throwing it this
Wait.
time.
Wait, how are you specifying that to Steven?
Very
Perfect.
sternly.
Well, you're just gonna like, okay, I'll bring it carefully. You're just gonna grab it, and he's just gonna slowly start dragging it across the ground backwards through the portal.
Okay,
It's careful.
it is.
Just like,
I'm like, okay, are we? So let's take these two to Prison Planet now, and like, okay.
Good old Prison Planet. It's been a good solid week since we put someone in.
It has,
No, it's only been a couple of days.
It's been weeks for you though, D. It's been weeks for you. You've
Months.
been in the months. Haven't seen anyone there in years. No. All right. What else you guys doing?
well, I'm gonna go there and be like, okay, let's keep you guys nice and safe for a while. 9 is going to create a box around them with hard lights. Like, I've been practicing this for a little while. And yeah, so it's a box that's like, I don't know, 20 feet tall. The top is bars across it, and like 5 by 5. And both of them, I know, but
5 feet by 5
Wait, what is
feet?
this you're doing?
I'm making a box of hard
Is
lights.
that a hard light
Like
projection?
Is it cage looking like light beams like look like a cage, or is it like a
looks
solid box?
9. It's a
Can they
solid
see
box.
through it?
No.
They can. Oh, solid box. Okay.
Yes, it's
So
it's
like
hard.
a
So
Green
basically,
Lantern
it looks like what 9 looks like when he turns into light.
So it looks like a Green Lantern creation, basically.
More or
Yeah.
less, yeah.
So
Hard light
okay.
construct.
all right,
Steven
I
says.
want to ask
what
you. I want to ask you 2 questions just to kind of verify for my own purposes. What is the duration that you have on your create?
Continuous.
Do you have dimensional on it?
Defined. Where is that's under create dimensional?
I mean,
I do
it's-
not recall seeing dimensional anywhere. When
Well,
I
it's because
You
it's
mean
not,
that
it's probably not listed there.
Once it's
but
separated from your character in a different dimension, can you still maintain the create?
well, if he doesn't have dimensional on it, then no.
Right. That's the question Tim's asking, I guess.
Yeah.
Is
I mean,
because
they're,
once you stick it in a prison dimension, if you don't have that bot, like it's going to evaporate unless you
They're-
are in the same dimension as the box.
they're
Okay.
bound together with a light post.
Yeah,
so
that's
they're
true.
Not
We
gonna
can just
And
go
they're in
anywhere,
a-
right?
And there is a separate dimension that is not very hospitable to start off with. Are you also?
9
we-
would not be aware. He
Okay,
knows
yeah, that's fine.
he can make things stay without having to think about it, but he would not know that if he goes to a different dimension, it would cease to be.
That's
He's
fair.
not-
I mean, yeah, Hank didn't know that
Amanda
either,
would be
which is
like-
why he turned a guy into a golf ball and didn't know that he was going to immediately not be a golf ball anymore.
Okay.
Amanda would also be like, so, like, we're gonna throw him in there, but like, are we planning to come back to him anytime soon? Because,
Yeah,
or are we
sooner-
just gonna let them starve to death?
They're
They're not going to
food.
starve.
They
They have food there.
No, but they're bound. They can't really collect the food very well if
Okay,
they're
this is-
bound
All right,
by
that's
a
fair.
steel pole.
That's true.
I mean,
they
are we just
could-
gonna release them?
They could pick with like this and try
Well,
to.
okay.
throw
One
it
of
into
them
their
is
mouth.
stone, so I don't think he's going to be eating anyway.
Fair.
But
Wait,
no,
Amanda
this
will look
is
over.
temporary.
Wait,
This-
is he gonna slowly starve to death in his stone form? Is that the way he's going out?
I
We're
don't.
coming back as soon as we
Thanks,
deal
just-
with what's happening. Whatever happens at National Center, we're there to support Red, right? We're doing that first. As soon as the Red thing is over, we'll come back here. So a day
So can
tops.
Steven like open a portal to Prison Planet by will?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
you base. I mean,
Actually, yeah.
you open a portal to the base, and then
Yeah,
open
and
another
then that-
portal from
so
the base.
Steven's just
to
gonna
the-
do that, and then he's just gonna chuck him in, and he's gonna close it, and he's gonna walk through with Luca into the main base
All right.
and bring the Humvee because he had to do that.
Okay.
Okay, so those guys are on Prison Planet. In a
Okay.
box of light, as far as we know.
Sure.
Yeah. When I
Box
come
of light.
back and find it not there, I'll be like, what the hell?
That's all right. The stone thing isn't dimensional either, so he's turning back. He's turning back to normal the moment he's on the portal closes.
Let's hope the thing's not feral.
Good job,
Start
team.
Trying to
Yeah. We just unleashed a mutant that may not be that may have super strength that can beat a light post onto a planet with only farming equipment. Civilians.
There's no farming equipment. There's just farming plants.
They're just plants and guys that farm it.
There's crops
Yeah, the
and
expectation.
dudes.
the expectation for them to survive well is very low. You know? So,
Props and dude.
but we
I'm
really
really
don't
looking
think those
forward
things
to,
out.
Yeah, when we
No
return,
one really thought to give them like a sickle or anything.
It's
I
sharp.
really
You can't
hope
trust
time
them.
moves like faster there, so when we go there, it would just be like a World War Hulk situation. Like,
it would be like we return. They're wearing straw hats, and the colonel has renamed himself to Captain or Colonel Corn.
See,
Corporal
I imagine
corn.
the plants being like something like corn, and as soon as you pull an ear of corn off, like it grows into one instantly. That's what I'm kind of hoping for, but I don't know.
Nope.
We'll see. We'll find out. We'll find out.
They
next
are
week.
they are regular plants. They just happen. He created them at
He just
the
has
point. He made them. He grew them at the point where they are harvestable.
Ah,
They have fruit
okay, so
on
there's
them,
probably
but once you harvest
couple
them, it's
acres
going to
that are
take a
good.
normal
there's like
amount
a
of time to
square
grow.
mile of produce.
That's true. It is.
how
It
do
is
they
massive.
How do they preserve it?
well,
didn't
that's
think
gonna be a
about that.
problem in a
Yeah.
few months. Yeah, that's
Ooh.
so it's harvest time, and there's only 2 people there, so they'll get by for a few weeks before things start rotting, and but that's next month's problem. So
Yeah.
If we show up
We'll
and
come
there's a
back to the
skeleton and
storyline.
one extra fat guy, we know what happened.
That's true. Wait,
The thing
I don't
will
remember any
have-
chicken wings being left by here. No, wait, oh no.
The thing we'll have to remind us to come back is that I've stolen his shield. So, like, I'll look at like, oh yeah, this thing. Did we ever go deal with that?
Did we ever talk to that guy?
Well, that night we can use that as
So
a
do the
reminder too. Be like, hey, wait, what about the guy that had the shield? Should we talk to him?
Oh wait, you stole his. Did you steal
Yeah.
his shoes as well? You said.
No,
No,
Burned
shield.
it, too.
the shield.
Just
Took his
Shield.
shield and burned his clothes.
I mean, I mean, taking a man's shoes. Come on now.
that's
Were they
that's
fashionable?
rude. I don't know,
Were they
man.
good
That's
looking?
kind of, especially if they're gonna be a
He shot. He tried to shoot me, so he earned it.
I mean, you know, that's. I
mean-
don't think the world has improved with us being rude to people just because they're rude to
Man,
us.
this is like a really weird like opening. This
Okay.
is like Hangover 4 in a different reality.
kind of.
Wakes
I
up
consider
tired or
it
something.
personal growth. I consider it personal growth that I didn't want to kill him, and you're
Oh, yeah.
still
Well,
not.
no, hold on a second. What, you
Amanda would be
definitely
like,
wanted
"That-
to kill
That's a
him.
point.
But I didn't do it.
Amanda would definitely be like, "That's. I see the growth. That's good."
+1
He's
karma.
backsliding because he wanted to murder them all.
So,
Anyhow,
all
okay,
right,
Red.
What else?
Yeah, what's happening there? Uh,
We have no idea from here.
let's go. Let's go
So-
back.
So
and-
just for my reference, we're
I guess I
leaving
should
all the other folks
rejoin as
there
GM
to the
so that I have
hospital
access to
for
everything.
essentially. So essentially, the hospital is taking care of all the other people.
That's the idea.
Pretty
Yeah.
We've
Yes.
we've left it to them.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
And D's gonna be like, gather up and make a. He'll make a illusion bubble around us again.
Okay.
Amanda will look at
So
9 and be
Steven
like,
walks
"How about you
back
try
out.
not to be like a solar flare for us this time?"
So are we portaling over? Or no, we're just gonna like
What did
walk
I
right
do?
They
I didn't get
shot
the
this-
illusion until they were coming after us. No, actually, until this guy decided to give them a skylight at the hospital. Look at me. Look at him. Tell
Amanda
him my
Amanda would
body's
actually agree
better.
with that statement and look over at Steven and be like, "Well, wait."
Steven just doesn't. Steven isn't sure what you guys are talking about. As he just kind of walks back out, having placed Luca and the Humvee inside and closed the door. Hey, what's going on?
How's Luca?
Well, I told him he can't play video games for a week, but
Whoa.
I then realized we don't have video games, so
Yeah, you do.
and then I came here.
Hank's got a video game system. Now, I don't remember
That's
what,
true.
what that was.
Football
Hank
game,
was
I
playing
think?
video games.
I feel like it was an N64 or something. Like it's,
It was Madden. It was an unspecified Madden game.
oh yes. Oh
Very maddening.
Who took the radio, by the way? Did anyone?
no, we just took it off him. I don't think anyone
Like kept it.
declared
Is that in the
saying
burn pile?
otherwise.
No, we
That-
didn't burn. I would have not. I burned the clothes, not the radio. I told her to keep anything out that was like useful. So I guess the radio is just still sitting on the ground where we left it.
Yes.
All right, D will grab the radio, I guess.
Well, it doesn't cost you anything, like the 80 shotguns you currently are holding. Like, I am the Punisher.
Okay,
Radio.
so
Hey, I only have 3 shotguns and 2 M4 rifles
only.
and a
the
rocket
sniper
launcher.
rifle.
and a
a
rocket
sniper
launcher
rifle.
and a sniper rifle.
Only 7 primaries.
I know, right?
But I
am
gave
overburdened.
I gave 2 shotguns away. Or no, I gave a shotgun and an M4 rifle.
It was a
away.
raffle.
Yeah.
It was a raffle.
And then I
Santa
lost
Claus?
the shotgun.
NFA items.
We want to destroy all the soldiers' weapons that we collected too, I bet.
True. Alright, so let's just throw those all in the base. Think we'll deal with them later.
Yeah.
Fine.
So now we've got a big pile of guns at the base.
All right. I'll do the
Unsecured
math.
wait.
of How many
With a
rifles
child in
you
the
guys and I
vicinity. This
collected?
is perfect.
No, we'll ask Steven to put all the guns in his pocket.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
once
know
he
if I can
once he
hold
becomes
that, I
small,
guess.
it's gonna work well.
That's true. They're gonna be like that big when he begins.
Yeah.
But then he can grow big in the hangar and then put them back normal size.
Wait.
That's
So wait,
true.
can I
Story.
just like go big,
He's
take
not
them
your
all
bag
and
of
shrink
holding,
them down to
dude.
tiny size, spit them out, and then just like have a bunch of pocket-sized guns to carry around? We just like
I mean-
chuck a bunch of.
Would they do normal damage? That'd be hilarious.
I
This
have
is
like
the
an
feel like
improvised
I feel like if you're
shrink-
trying to use Ant-Man's rifle, like you're gonna get a negative to dexterity roll to try to make that happen.
I'm seriously, I didn't realize that like I just made a pseudo power. So we can just like shrink stuff in me and we can store it just like in tiny figurine
Oh
form now.
no.
No,
Action
but my understanding
figures.
is once you remove it from the pocket, I don't know.
It returns to normal?
I
think
need
it would
Tim-
just
I-
return to normal.
The rules don't actually say.
Of course they don't. And of course Tim just knows offhand.
So Tim, yes or no to hybrid shrinking through?
Okay.
Oh no.
You're going to have to test it in game before I make a public decision about that.
Oh boy.
Steven's going to take. Wait, is there? Where are we right now? I guess we're still by the place.
You're where the
Yeah.
token says you are here. That's the hospital right
Okay.
next to you. That's the hospital there.
Is there anything like reasonably sized, like hand sized, like 60
Sure.
foot giant hand sized?
You're outside a hospital.
I mean, yeah.
like,
There's
like,
motorcycles. There's there's a
there's
bunch of people
Humvee
laying
parts.
around,
There's lots of Humvee parts lying around. Just
Yeah.
saying.
There are tractor trailers. They're
Yeah, how big's your hand here?
Is there a person? Well, I mean, I guess if you like have a 60-foot tall, like, probably some. If it's like about fist size, it'd probably be about like a human. In comparison.
so just try it with like a trash can.
Okay. I'm
We're
just
on
gonna
hospital
like
ground.
put a trash can. Yeah. Steven's
Yeah.
gonna take a trash can, put it inside him, and then just like shrink down to tiny mode and try and pull it out.
All right, Tim, what's your call on that?
Yeah, it's tiny.
Yeah.
Okay.
Puts it back in, grows to human size, and pulls it out. What is it now?
Small.
Guys, I think I have a new power that I didn't realize.
Oh my god, he
I
could
can
take
ma-
like what? He could take the soldiers, put them in his pocket, shrink down, and
I
pull
think
them
I-
out. and it'd be
Guys,
like
we
toy
can have an
soldier
ant farm of
size.
soldiers. We can have a,
Then we
But the
could just
difference
like
is
stomp
they
on
get
them
a
like ants.
resistance.
Yeah, soldiers definitely
They
would get a
resistance.
resistance check.
Yeah, that's a resistance check because they're NPCs.
I'm gonna quickly write down on my sheet. It's really scary.
Oh god.
But
This
they
is
are
to be
slimy.
exploited.
They are slimy.
Ah, don't get over that.
All right, let's just
I've turned
put
into
the
some sort
guns,
of eldritch
all the
monster
guns
at this
into the
point.
base.
All the
Weapons
guns, all
into
the
the
rocket
base.
launchers. 9 is gonna pick up one of the stingers and be like, I might want one of these. We'll see.
All right, I will do the math on that after game session because I've got to sit here and count all that stuff.
Yeah.
Nope,
So
do it
Dave
now.
can have an armory.
Grenades and grenades. We want grenades too. Literally all the weaponry and knives and stun guns, batons,
Sure.
And light resistant glasses I wear.
helmets. Helmets are nice.
Riot
Body
shields.
armor. Riot shield. Oh yeah, there were some riot shields, weren't there?
Just
No.
adding the
That work?
prefix alters the
That was
size.
not
of
right. Well,
matter
the only
with
shield on
changing
the
size.
you took the shield already. So
I have the shield.
you guys play too many looter shooters, but keep going.
We already said handguns,
Yes, all
flare
firearms.
guns,
Flare guns.
Flare guns.
radios,
Stun guns,
Pop
water
guns.
guns, Nerf guns,
cigars, lighters, cigarettes,
matches.
MREs.
I am gonna come up with the most meaningless pile of shit that you guys are gonna have in your garage.
Wait,
It's gonna look
Wait,
like a
what's in the
garage
pile
You
sale
even
again?
need
gone
to tell
wrong.
us. You even need
Army,
to tell us
Navy
if the
surplus.
MREs have the little Tabasco bottles.
And 15 Tabasco bottles. Memory style.
Condoms. You're gonna come back, Lucas, will be holding up one like, Daddy, look, I found a balloon.
do they have
I'm
any,
gonna come
like,
up with. I'll come up with a laundry list of random shit you guys find. It's gonna be great.
Playing
And
cards.
Lucas gotten into all of it.
3 guys have a picture of the same woman.
Oh god. 2 guys have pictures of each other.
Wait, isn't that? Oh, never mind. It's awkward.
I said it. Okay. So.
All right.
So are we going to check on Red? The Price
Well,
is Red
we
plan revamped.
10 minutes.
That's true.
Well, I think I'd say get those 10 minutes in because it takes us 10 minutes to warm up each time. So
Well,
Let's at least get the assessment of the situation. Next week we can do things, I guess.
yeah, I that's my vote.
All right. How are we getting assessment of the situation?
Do we have a mental link with Red?
yeah, we have the mental. We can put up the mental link with Red.
Now, how far
And
is your mental link? What's your range on that?
2 miles, I think. Yeah, a few miles.
Oh, okay, yeah, so that's plenty.
And D will kind of look through his scope and see what he can see too.
So we want to ask how things are going with Red, and then give him an update on what we just encountered.
Okay. So you mental connect with Red, and he's going to mentally inform you that he is currently in the courthouse negotiating the arrest of Commissioner Price.
And I'm going to say, all right,
No,
well, keep your eyes open for anything fishy, because we just intercepted a bunch of the general's guys all around the hospital.
That
they
row
have
was for
orders.
Kate.
Oh,
What?
okay, cool.
Your cat
And
friend might
they,
have killed some people.
Yeah, Kate had fun.
She does
But
that.
they had orders that it seems, based on their orders, they may have been in support of Nashua Center. So the general may be working with someone in Nashua Center. Price, I'm not sure.
Okay.
So
know.
things may be, we may have good likelihood this isn't going to go the way we're planning, but that's why we're here. So
Right.
let us know if anything happens, please.
All right.
But you,
D will also radio Missy and crap. What's his name?
Marshall.
Marshall. Yeah, and let them know the situation of what we just dealt with as well.
High alert time, people. High alert. Condition orange.
All right. Cool.
And now we wait. I guess let's go back to the top of the hospital for vantage point, as the original plan was.
I mean, we can float wherever as well. Because
True, but some of
the
us,
majority
if-
of
those
Go
of us who can't float, if Gina has to do something else, they're going to kind of go fall.
yeah, that's okay.
Don't worry, I got
He's like, "Not my problem."
It's
a method.
it's only 5 who
And Kate.
would end up getting hurt.
And
Kate.
at this point,
And
yeah.
Kate.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
I think
But
if I
cats
hit the
always land on their
ground,
feet.
I would still feel pain.
Kate's land on their feet though.
So
I'd
what's the
figure it
plan?
out.
Are we hovering?
Well,
Or are we on the hospital roof?
I would prefer
I-
not to be on the hospital roof since that's what the orders were like. Hey, these people are going to be there.
that's fair.
Amanda would agree with that assessment and be like,
Oh.
I think
Yeah.
flying or not being around here is a good idea. Not only that, we did punch a hole in the hospital, and general people are just going to come out and be pissed off about that. So
If those of us who are not gifted with the miracle of flight are okay being held in midair, I'm okay with it.
Finally, this is my chance. Steven's gonna like fail an attempt to whistle, and then he's gonna a little bird's gonna fly out, and he's gonna shrink down and jump on it. It's like, yes, my falcon ally.
What the hell?
You've had a falcon ally this whole time?
Yeah, you remember like he showed up when we were in the cave?
No.
You don't remember him, do you?
What?
Goodness.
he's got a pet eagle. It's eagly.
Was that Captain Columbia's pet eagle?
It's like Steven's like, I found him in one of the pet wings of the rooms.
Dee will ask like if Steven recognized any of those guys. By the way,
Ooh, like the soldiers.
yeah.
That's Steven. That'd be an Eric question.
It would be an accurate question. Is that what you're doing, Steven?
I will push my 2 brain cells to their maximum capacity.
Give me a
Brain blast.
give me an insight check.
You think that one of that scene where like Patrick Starr's head, like gears start
Oh
turning,
god.
smoke starts coming out. Okay. What was it again? Awareness.
It'd be
Insight.
insight check.
Insights.
Ooh.
Ugh. I remember. Pauses for Eric to add.
Of the people you saw, Steven, the one that's goes by many names, you recognize him, and you recognize him as being one of the guys that was in the van when you first met the group.
Ah.
Wait, what?
Captain Inconsistent is actually one of the guys from the van. I think he was. It's like I think he was the one that peed himself, or no.
No, that was Jerry.
Ah.
Well, we don't know this isn't Jerry, do we?
All right. Well, remember we took all his clothes off, so we would have seen his face. Like he didn't have a mask on, so
Yeah.
would any of the others of us recognized him?
Well, let's do some rolls.
Love.
Let the dice decide.
My characters were not there at that point, so they definitely don't.
I
Yeah,
also
so-
have eidetic memory, so that's what, a +2, or is it +5?
12.
Let me look.
Ah, 5 got a 25.
Five knows what's going on.
It's a +5 circumstance bonus, so I had
All right.
22.
Did you roll? Wait. Oh, you did roll. So, the people that rolled over a 20. I guess. Would Amanda roll? I guess.
If I rolled perception.
I guess
I
it's
don't
really
know
not.
if that's the same as insight.
No, it's not. Good call.
Insight, Skippy.
Oh, no idea. You were denied. You have.
No.
You are. You're thinking of that
Well,
other person.
In 5's defense, 5 was probably scarred from that experience from being mauled by a dog.
Yeah, he was busy.
He was busy licking his wounds. So who made it? So is it just D?
Just
Just D realizes that Captain Columbia is also was the guy next to Jerry. That was the squad leader that was captured the first time around.
He didn't have a shield that time.
Also, he's already been imprisoned on this planet.
Yeah, and
Wait,
and on
wait.
top of that, you also give me. No, you already know enough about military. We've established that you also notice that he is who's wearing a higher ranking uniform than you saw him the first time around.
So he got promoted for pissing himself. Right?
Well, no, no one gets promoted for pissing themselves. But if your character wants to come to that conclusion, you can. The ward probably reads the
9 will absolutely
Appeals
say
Commission reads
that.
differently. Oh, okay.
That's what 9 is going to say.
Amanda would chime in and be like, "No one gets a promotion for pissing themselves."
Well, this guy apparently did.
Eric. Just out of context, like complete. This is a long time coming. I just remembered the thing that we did like months ago, and how this correlates.
Oh,
I think
we can talk offline after.
Yeah, I won't. That's it. But I'm just like, oh yeah, because I kind of helped build this campaign.
You did.
I don't know.
So, anyways, so yeah, that's what you guys gathered from that.
So, D will ask Red if he senses what his thoughts are on the negotiation process, and if he thinks that it's going to go south.
It doesn't seem to be yet.
And who are you negotiating with?
Essentially, a sheriff.
Is that the guy you should be talking to?
Their legal structure is
Okay.
different than what the United States one was.
And D will look over. Will change his view to kind of look at the military facility to see if there's any abnormal activity going on there.
No, he's not really noticing any activity there, at least not currently.
All right. I should have rolled perception, but anyways.
Right.
How long do you think this is going to take, guys? Like, how much time do you think? When do we know when negotiations have failed? Outside of the obvious of
Because Red will tell us Red
Should
will
we
tell
just
us
pull
they
like
failed.
a Metal Gear Solid like?
Red will be like, I've literally been here for 30 seconds.
Yeah.
It's true.
Like, guys.
But also,
hey,
I just
like,
presented the
if he
warrant.
if he gets captured, well, I guess he's got this belt buckle. All right, never mind.
Yeah. That's why we're here.
He has the magic buckle, that's right.
Let the process happen. Let's just wait.
So we're just gonna Metal Gear Solid smoke
Said-
break, and then time's gonna pass.
Yes.
Are we doing a time lapse?
Yeah,
I mean,
we're gonna.
until Tim tells us.
Yeah, basically.
Should we maybe not stand right in front of we're still in the area where all the soldiers were, right?
No, we're in the air. We're like
We're
okay,
flying
yeah.
in the air.
In the
Yeah.
air, invisible.
Yeah, the question is whether or not you guys
flying
are.
your eagle.
illusion.
Yeah, the question is whether or not you guys are waiting to hear back, or if you guys are doing something and then checking in. Is essentially the only
our
question.
job was to wait.
Okay.
Our job
We
was
are-
to wait and observe.
Yeah.
We
Yes.
are waiting based
Okay. Cool. So we
based
will.
on how long we wait. I guess.
It won't be
Right.
terribly long, but we'll deal with that next session then, because it is after 11, and we
We're
don't
we
want
waiting
to
a week?
start
Wow.
something new. Yeah. In our time. it's a week.
So, how many PowerPoints do we get? We should get a PowerPoint for every enemy we incapacitated.
So many levels.
then Kate
We're
would get like
gods.
80 power points, and the rest of us would have like half each.
You said 80, guys. The GM said 80. Let's go with it.
I'm
We're
at
now all
I'm at,
level 21.
I'm at
three,
218 now.
3 and
Really?
0 points. Yeah, 3.
3?
3.
3.
Chintzy.
Wait, what do you guys want out of this?
Took out a lot of guys. Like, a lot of guys.
We did.
Yeah, but
It's not about the
I'm
number
not
of
trying
people.
to-
It's
they weren't
about
that strong.
yeah. It's
Like,
not
it
about the
was
number of
pretty
people. It's
easy.
about difficulty.
We just kind of slaughtered them like cattle. Really.
So if
It was
we
Yeah, I
pretty
know.
bad.
It was
If
not.
we'd have
They were
pulled
not
our
challenging.
punches,
They
if
were
we'd have
not
pulled our
challenging.
punches, we could have
Oh,
got
is that it?
20 power points. Is that it?
Well,
Could've
you'll
made
have,
it
to,
look
you'll have to
hard?
try it. You'll have to try.
Yeah, you have
it.
to. That might require some empirical testing.
Man, I'm
Where's
gonna
the
like
giant guy that pops
I'm
up
gonna
at
have
the
to
end?
GM and like make like 80 guys and then be like
In
one
fairness-
power point, one hero or one PowerPoint for this 17 session long combat scenario.
Just
Or
be,
Eric. Everyone else
but
gets
also you get,
50.
but also you get like, you're gonna get like a truckload of equipment. So you know,
Wait,
it's not a
that-
consolation prize.
That's one PowerPoint per session.
You got some in the first half.
We got like,
Yeah, we did
3
actually get some in the
PowerPoints
first session.
I
So
think.
so the first
Or
session
maybe
you
it
got
was 2.
PowerPoints. It was the only last session we held off on it.
Yeah.
So it's not unreasonable, guys.
So we got like 4 or 5 points. That's decent.
And honestly, like just out of character, like they didn't really harm you guys, did they? Like
No.
exactly, like
No damage.
you know, Kate took -1 and Gina took -1.
-2,
Their
but
offensive
yeah.
capability. Like
Oh yeah,
so
I got
they
a roll
weren't-
of treatment for Gina too. There, yay!
so
Because Amanda's
So-
not doing her job.
yeah, we'll let you put your band-aid on, smart guy. So
I'd like to let you know that I have a higher treatment than you do.
that's because you invested in the points. I could do the same thing. It's okay. It's all good. But anyways, like they didn't have much offensive capability, so you guys are OP for them. So
Well, they did. We just didn't let them use it.
well,
They should
That
have brought
is
more
true.
Stinger missiles.
Imagine if all of the soldiers had actually been able to shoot at one person.
well, if you guys didn't have like insubstantial and stuff like that, that would have like if you were all like Kate, it probably would have been a more interesting match.
Yes.
Like because Kate, like Steven was insubstantial, you're insubstantial, you're light or incorporeal, however you want to phrase it. But like, so you guys essentially couldn't lose in this scenario if you stayed in your form.
And whose fault is that?
Well, it's not my fault.
Oh.
I didn't want to murder you guys. I didn't.
See, that's the wrong mindset
Yes.
for a DM to have.
Oh, is it? I'm supposed to come in there and try to murder you guys?
No, what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to try and build something that kills them, and then like backtrack from there.
Oh, is that it?
Yes.
You
Take it to
know,
the
I have
edge.
I have a feeling that like if I made these, you guys would be like, dude, what the hell? You just TPK'd the whole group. Oh yeah, GM never gets any love. It's all right.
Okay, so the question for next session is: do we want to do the one shot that we have prepared, or do we want to do the red storyline next session?
My vote would be the red storyline because odds are I am not going to be here next session. I also think Chris is not going to be here next session because that's the 14th, right? It's the 14th.
Yeah, there's a 50-50 chance I'll make it. I'll know more
Oh.
earlier in the week.
So I would say I'm 50% chance. Work is going to get super busy over the next 2 weeks. So like,
So between the two of you, it's a 25% chance.
Yeah.
no, that's not how chances work. You're the guy that goes to the roulette wheel while it's down. It's got to hit now. Like the same roll, same chances. Don't be that guy.
It was red the last 10 times. It's gotta be black.
It's gotta be black this time.
Gotta be.
What? It's not. But so I don't know. My preference, because I feel like the Price is Red is going to go over several episodes outside the one shot, and that would be my vote. But we can make a game time decision, like.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, if I show, like, if I'm the only one that's got the issue, like, if I show up, we do the one shot, and if I don't show up, we do the Price is Red. Or whichever.
Well, let's do hero points and then end stream.
Yeah.
Oh, we did. Oh yeah, hero points. Yeah.
Hero points.
I was thinking power points again.
Hero.
I'm gonna give mine to Amanda because she was just like that entire time, just like boosting us. Came in clutch for a while.
Sure.
And also, it's a pity point for the Pebble trip.
When I called it.
I am not going to give my hero point to Steven because he ruined my Humvee.
Wait, he did ruin the Humvee, did he? Like,
I mean, that was a pretty bad. Yeah, that was a pretty major.
If anything, he pulled it away from the people pounding on it. Like,
throwing it.
And he
And
squished
then
it.
he just picked it up and then went, meh.
Hey, I'm sorry, but my son's life
definitely
is
the
a
guy-
priority over an object.
He definitely looks at it and goes, "Yeah, this is not coming back anytime soon." Like,
Dee's gonna make him help repair it. Actually, no.
I know what?
Dee's gonna
Steven-
keep him far away from
Yeah,
it.
I about to say.
I want to see that play
Steven's
out and
very
be
up
like,
for
No,
that.
D is not
Wrench.
gonna have it. D's gonna be like, go far, far away while I fix this.
"Yeah, it's gonna be like
Steven's
socket
gonna-
wrench." You're gonna be like,
I
"That's
only
not a
have a
socket wrench
-2
at all."
to technology. It's fine.
All right, Kate's gonna give
How's
one
D
to.
gonna get it to the time dilation workup?
Kate's gonna give
What's that?
her hero point to Gina for coming to help her out.
Yeah, Gina will give hers to Kate for, team up power.
Nice.
D will give his to 9.
Yay. And I'll give mine to D. Because
Yay.
cipher stuff.
Hank will give his to Coinless.
Hey.
Hey.
And 5 gets no love.
Well, who does 5 give his to?
5's like, screw you guys.
I'm not giving
none
one to
of you get
anybody.
my
You get- no,
point."
no one gets-
It's optional.
No one gets
Thank
anything.
you.
Myself.
I give it to the villain.
Honestly, I'd really like to see Freedom Fellow get a point. Just for
Yeah.
no reason.
I'm just gonna give it to
I
Freedom
could
Fella.
see
So,
Freedom Fellow is gonna be like, "Yes."
no, it goes to Hank
Okay.
for
Oh, okay.
creating a weekend.
He did petrify.
Yeah.
That was pretty much.
All right, cool. Well, I'm going to wrap up stream then. So thank you very much for joining us. Remember that we are playing for Extra Life and that you can donate to any of us through this link that I just posted. That'll take you to our Extra Life team page, which is called Rabbit Haberdashery. Where all of us that are raising money that are in this group for Extra Life are available through the roster on that. And so you can donate to Boston Children's, Bay State Children's, San Diego, Buffalo, or Orlando through our group page. So please consider doing that, helping us help kids. And next stream scheduled will be Monday for Pineapple. Some of the conversations that came up tonight might in fact continue then. We'll see. But thank you very much, and you have a good night.
See ya.
Night.
Night, folks.